Greek folk music includes a variety of Greek styles played by ethnic Greeks in Greece, Cyprus, Australia, the United States and elsewhere. Apart from the common music found all around Greece, there are distinct types of folk music, sometimes related to the history or simply the taste of the specific places. Crete. The Greek islands of Carpathos, Chalki, Kassos and Crete form an arc where the Cretan lyra is the dominant instrument. Kostas Mountakis is probably the most widely respected master of the lyra, which is often accompanied by the laouto, which resembles a mandolin. Bagpipes are often played on Carpathos. Crete has a well-known folk dance tradition, which comes from ancient Greece and includes swift dancers like Pentos and other like Sousta, Satos, Trizoli, Katsabadianos, Chaniotikos, Siganos, Piditis Lajadao, Malevitsiotikos, Cinearus, Iarapetrikos and Lasiatikos. Aegean Islands, Cyclades and Dodecanese. The Aegean islands of Greece are known for Nisiotika songs. Greek characteristics vary widely, although the basis of the sound is characteristically secular Byzantine. The relative isolation of the islands allowed the separate development of island-specific Greek music. Most of the Nisiotika songs are accompanied by lyra, clarinet, guitar and violin. Modern stars include Yanis Parios and the Konatopouloia. Marizakoch is credited with reviving the field in the 1970s. Folk dancers include the Balos, Satos, Sousta, Chiotikos, Kalimniotikos, Stavrotis, Lerikos, Kamara, Mahanikos, Trata, Panagia and Akariotikos. In the Aegean Cyclades, the violin is more popular than Cretan lyra, and has produced several respected musicians, including Nikos Oikonomidis, Leonidas Klados and Stathis Koularis. Folk dances in Cyclades include Lerikos, Satos, Satos Serafou, Satos Naxou, Satos Kathnau, Amorgos dance and Balas. One of the most famous singers of Cycladic music is Domnus Armiou. In Dodecanese there are prominent elements of Cretan music. Dodecanese folk dances include the Trata, Balos, Satos, Kremesti, Issos, Satus Rodou, Mahanikos and Kalimnikos, with origin from the island of Kalymnos. Central Greece. In Central Greece many folk songs make references to the Klefts and their role during the Greek War of Independence. Folk dances in Central Greece include Antichristos, Sataki, Zybakiko, Hasapiko, Kalamationos, Kamalirikos Chorus, Kaluriotikos, Satos, Samiko, Chorus Tistratis, Chatsi Christus and Sato Kalamationos. The musical tradition of the region is also influenced by the Arvanites. Epirus. In Epirus, folk songs are pentatonic and polyphonic, sung by both male and female singers. Distinctive songs include Miroloias vocals with scaris accompaniment and tistavlas. The clarinet is the most prominent folk instrument in Epirus, used to accompany dances, mostly slow and heavy, like the Sarmikos, Koftos, Menesis, Physani, Podia, Stadio, Statria, Zagorisios, Kentameni, Metsovitikos, Iatris, Peloponnese. Folk dances from the Peloponnese include the Kalamationos, Karyatidon, Monodiplos, Zarkonikos, Satos, Igeorgis, Maniatikos and Diplos Horis. In the songs there are also references to the Klefts. In Mani there is also the tradition of the mu omicron iota rho omicron lambda omicron gamma iota alpha, Miraloia, sung by the old women of Mani. Ionian Islands. The Ionian Islands were never under Ottoman control and their songs and cantades are based a lot on the Western European style. Greek cantades are performed by three male singers accompanied by mandolin or guitar. These romantic songs developed mainly in Cephalonia in the early 19th century, but spread throughout Greece after the liberation of Greece. An Athenian form of cantades arose, accompanied by violin, clarinet and laouto. However, the style is accepted as uniquely Heptanesian. The island of Zakynthos has a diverse musical history with influences also from Crete. Folk dances include the Syragotikos, Leukiditikos, Balos, Sitos, Igeorgis, Kirkorikos and Katosto Gialo. The church music of the islands is also different from the rest of Greece, with a lot of Western and Catholic influences on the Orthodox Rite. The region is also notable for the birth of the first school of modern Greek classical music, established in 1815. Macedonia. Folk dances in Macedonia include Macedonia, Hasarpiko, Levantikos, Zybikiko, Zonaradiko, Indekakazanos, Samarinas, Stankana, Akritikos, Bidaska, Macedonikos, Antichristis, Mykrieleni, Partalos, Kleftikos, Makedonikos, Impugatsash, Castorianos, Tromacton, O Nikolos, Antichristos, Sertos Macedonias and Capitan Luca. There are also folk songs which make references to the Macedonian struggle, while it is notable the use of trumpets and Caudinia. Thessaly. Folk songs from Thessaly are slow and stately, and include dances like the Kalamationos, Thessalikos, Koftos, Kalamatiano, Samikos, Kleistis, Kangeli, Gaitanaki, Pilioritikos, Svanara, Statria, Karagona and Galanagalani. Dionysiakos take place especially every year, before Easter, in Tinavos, where occurs the famous Phallus Festival, a pagan fertility festival in honor of the ancient god Dionysus, with food and drink. Thrace. Instruments used in ancient Thracian music such as bagpipes and Byzantine lyre are still the ordinary instruments of folk music in Thrace. Folk dances include the Tapinos Horus, Tripati, Tromacton, Sphalis, Suliautuda, Zonaradiko, Castrinos, Syngathistis, Sausta, Mantilatos, Baintiska and Apodiastatis. Traditional Thracian dances are usually swift in tempo and are mostly circle dances in which the men dance at the front of the line. The gaida, a kind of bagpipe, is the most characteristic instrument, but clarinets and tubaleki are also used. The Thracian gaida, also called avlos, is different from the Macedonian or other Bulgarian bagpipes. It is more high in pitch than the Macedonian gaida but less so than the Bulgarian gaida. The Thracian gaida is also still widely used throughout Thrace, in northeastern Greece. Pontus. Pontic music retains elements of the musical traditions of ancient Greece, Byzantine music and the tradition of Caucasus. The prime instruments in Pontic music are the Pontic lyra, which has origins in Byzantine times and it is related closely with the Byzantine lyra and Cretan lyra. They are used also other bowed musical instrument from the West, like the kit violin and rebec. Other instruments include drums, lute, ascomandura, davul and aulis. Folk dances from Pontos include the Asiapat, Dipit, Tik, Tiktaplone, Tromacton, Pontiaki Sera, Icosiana, Trigona, Sistos and Zonaradiko. Constantinople. The most known Greek dance and rhythm is Hasarpikos. It is originated in the Middle Ages as a battle mime with swords, adopted by the Byzantine military. In Greek it was called mu alpha kappa epsilon lambda lambda alpha rho iota omicron sigma k omicron rho omicron sigma. Hasarpiko served as one of the bases for the Sirtaki and it is danced all over Greece. Cyprus. Cyprus is an independent country, currently contested between the Republic of Cyprus and the internationally unrecognized Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. Cyprus includes a variety of classical, folk and popular genres. Cypriot folk music is similar to the folk music of Greece and includes dances like Sirtaki, Sitos, Tatsia, Antichristis and Zymbikiko.